Hello everybody and welcome to another episode from the realm of Vasten. You may notice things look different. That's right. We're still in 112, but I have begun the process of sort of backporting all the texture pack variations that I've done for 113 back into 112. Again, I'm working on getting more vanilla, but yet probably not using the actual vanilla textures all that much completely, but I want to use a lot of JermseyBoy's texture pack. I would in some ways love to use the whole thing because it's a fantastic work of art. It is wonderful, but at this point we're kind of committed in a lot of the stuff that we have used. So I'm gonna do a bit of a mixture between Germ's texture pack and what we have had going forward. So one of the things I'm grabbing is his wood textures, and they're beautiful. The variations are beautiful, and they feel a little bit more vanilla than what we've been using. Now, if the new default comes out, we may switch to some of that and incorporate, but I think that the main ideas of these will stay the same. And that's something I'm going to talk to Jerm about. We're going to sort of work together on going forward, sort of figuring out how to compile this texture pack in a good way. Now, the other thing is that concrete is going to continue to be our main sort of accent block going forward. And the reason for that is I believe that we're getting stairs and slabs. I almost said chairs and slabs again. Stairs and slabs in in 114. I think I saw a tweet about it. A few people have brought it up to me, and I think that is the way that they're going to be going. So that's fine. I'm just going to trust them that they're giving us concrete, stairs and slabs, and just kind of wait on it. Okay, so that's why we still have these, and all the concrete blocks are kind of the special, the roofing and the painted wood and all that kind of stuff. But going forward to today, what I want to do today, this is episode 246. What I want to do today, outside the new textures, but this is a trial. This is a cyan glass block, which is just, is that awesome or what? I don't know if it fits necessarily right here, but I just want to see what it would look like. Cyan glass block, man, looks awesome. Anyway, what I want to do today I want to finish Port Breigh. That is the idea. That's the main thing I want to do. This is the marketplace we did over the last few days. It turned out well. It turned out well. You know, I would probably not have done the white, but I think it kind of makes it special, you know, and I think that's cool because it makes it different. These are the gallows that we did last week, I guess. And yeah, this is all looks still good. was kind of walking around here with this sort of new textures in and just seeing how I like it, see how it is and all that kind of stuff. Because again, not that much change, but some of the major blocks change, which does influence, like the wood changed, the gravel actually changed subtly, a couple of the cobblestone changed, all that kind of stuff. But stone brick even changed actually very slightly, but it is a little bit different. So going forward, what are we doing today? Well, today I want to basically detail this entire city. So what let me show you what I did. I did a little bit of work on this just to see how it would be. Boy, some of these, like that oak it's bright. It is bright, but you know, I'm going to get used to it because that is the Minecraft oak, and I kind of got used to the Conquest color of oak, and I need to get used to the vanilla color of oak. So that's good. It's good. It'll come with time. What I want to do, though, is I want to get down here, and I want to take a look around this area and just find spots that are barren. Find spots that need some love and give it to them. So that's going to be the main idea. I am trying to get over to the church because that is the one spot that I did work on so far. Like, for example, this little bit right here. Not a big deal, but just a little bit of love on this is going to be important. Like, you still have to jump there. It's not even a slab. Just a couple other things, you know, like you know, the mountain. I don't know if we're going to get to the mountain today, but like this, if you remember, this was not this way before. This now has stairs and trees, and it looks like it actually belongs. So if you go through the church, ignore the church. Church inside does not look that great. But if you go around the church, you're going to find that some of these retaining walls, I grew up some of the big oak trees. I bone mealed the crap out of everywhere around here. I did add paths to the doors. I added doors. Some of them didn't even have doors. All that kind of stuff. So I've been working on that stuff. Okay. It's weird. Like, this corner, this was not this way before. This was not this way before. I don't know what is going on with this one little corner of this place. It's really weird. Let me just grab 2 of these. This is not absolutely ideal, but it'll be okay unless I do that. Yeah, okay. So we'll move along. I don't know why that is that way. Anyway, so what I want to do is basically I want to detail out this town. If you look at this town, it is city. It is nice. It's nice, but there are a lot of spots that are just barren. They're just empty. And I think that is what makes a really great build great. Like, for example, even this, just this one little place right here needs to be bone mealed. So maybe a tree or something. That area over there needs to have something of interest. You know, this area over here needs to have some bone meal, all that kind of stuff. And I think that stuff really, really makes a huge impact. You know, I did darken the path block there. That's new. And I'm trying to see what else. I can't remember what else I did. But anyway, so I'm going to continue work on the texture pack. So that'll be out for 112 at episode 250 along with the world tour. But enough of all that. Okay, so let me get working. Like, for example, this part, just simply some bone meal or a tree or something all of a sudden makes this area not so bad. So, and like some other things that I've noticed, like this pole, like all these poles, they're just really skinny poles and I want to have a bigger base. So I have a ton of work to do. So what I'm going to do, basically, none of it is all that amazingly fascinatingly interesting. I'm just going to go do it. Okay, I'm just going to go do all the work, and then we'll come back and we'll discuss, and we'll kind of take a mini Port Breigh tour and just take a look at all the stuff that is now more detailed. Okay, all right, I'll be back once it's all done. All right, we're back. We are back. A lot of building has been done over the last day or two, and I'm ready for the reveal. So nothing big. Actually, I shouldn't say a lot of building. Not a lot of building, but a lot of detail work. Small little things. A lot of bone meal. Like, we're talking several, maybe 4 stacks of bone blocks worth of bone meal it took to do all this. But I think the result is good. A couple new buildings. This wood texture, it's still, I mean, I love it, but I'm still getting used to it. Still getting used to it. But yeah, it's good. It's good, man. I like the town. Let me show you some of the stuff. So this is the Adventurers Guild. And, well, this building's new, actually, right here. This is just a real simple little building. No interior, just a regular little simple building. I did throw this little thing here. Again, space filler. I just kind of thought it would be like hanging meat on a hook. Like maybe you get off a ship, you hang your meat here, you come back for it after it's skinned or something. I don't know exactly how that stuff works. And, oh, there we go. Hey, how's it going? This is a new building, too. Little tower. Again, really just a space filler. I had that amount of space. I wanted to put it there. This, I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is. I kind of put an iron trap door and a lever. It's kind of, I don't know. It's probably going to go away. I wanted a really, really short little long building, as if maybe that's something that you could put stuff in. I tried trap doors here, and that looked stupid, so I don't know. We'll just pretend it's not there. Anyway, let's move along with the little Port Breigh tour, little mini tour. I think basically we're there. I did a lot of stuff up in the castle. I'm trying to remember all the different little like tidbits and stuff I did, which, you know, are not many, but took a little while. Like, for example, all these had underneath stairs, which they didn't before. If you over here, this lush cave underneath, it wasn't lush, it was just grass. So I just bone mealed the crap out of it, and I went ahead and let the flowers be here. I thought that made a lot of sense. Unfortunately, the lighting is still just on the ground. I didn't have time to either hide it or make lampposts or something. However I want to sort of best work that out. So that is what it is. Let me see over here. I don't think I did anything over here, but I think if you go up this direction, you'll find a few things. Yeah, up here over this market. This is a really, I feel like this town is pretty immersive. I mean, this area still need to do something with underneath the ice tower here. Probably just ice storage would be fine, but kind of try to make it look nicer or something, you know. All of this area is now done. I think I showed that last clip, but that I did probably a week ago or so. Just basically just easy, simple stairs that I thought were just kind of interesting. A little bit of a different design, you know. fun, really simple. A lot of big sort of vanilla, but the big version of oak trees. You know, we don't have. Oh, I want to take this with me. We don't have very many custom oak trees, so I still have to use sort of the vanilla version pretty frequently. And there you can see there are even more over there. All of this area, I bone mealed all of this. I threw some leaves down wherever I could. I did throw some string, if you see here, just to stop the snow from being, because these are slabs, so snow won't get on that. So this would be all covered, this level, then nothing, then all covered, then nothing, then all covered, and it looked dumb. So I kind of went through that. Oh, I'll take this too. Silk touch, okay. Cool. All right. And moving along to the castle. And there's some new stuff at the castle too, which I think, I do think that turned out pretty well. It's not totally done. There's still some empty space, but it's the new iron block texture, which is very similar to what we had before, but just better. This is from JermseyBoy's texture pack. And here, what I did is on some of the blocks, I either put grass or string just to stop the snow, because there's not snow in this block, but there is on this block. So, like, Optifine will connect them. And I don't really want that on all of them. I want that on some, but not all. So there is that. This area over here is now, I guess, I don't know, done or something. I threw these in, I don't know, little markers or something. This area up here, just some tulips. I guess I should go up here. I just kind of used whatever I had on hand. Nothing here. But there is a way to get up and in there. And that kind of stuff. If you come over here, I did a little bit of a greenery, a couple of oak trees. I think that helps. That helps break it up a little bit. And there's nothing really over back along this way, I don't think. Man, I can't wait until we get the new trapdoors. Oh, baby. Get rid of these square wheels. The new acacia trapdoors are wagon wheels, and they are spectacular. So I can't wait to use those. But yeah, if we walk through past the stables here, we'll walk around the other side, and there's some more stuff up here in the castle. And just, you know, just fill in space. Just make it look like it's a lot of people live here. This little area, I was inspired. We have a lot of these, so I just, you know, used them all. I think a lot of them are from that flower forest over where Lucifer built. Way back near Kalahal. So, yeah, I was raiding storage all over the realm to get all these different things that we needed. And I keep finding shulker boxes. We are, like, so solid on shulker boxes. Still don't have a design that I really love for the lantern. I'm just leaving it. I'm waiting for a great suggestion. At this point that I'm recording this, I don't think, yeah, that episode where I asked for suggestions is going out actually tomorrow. So I've not had the chance to hopefully take some sort of great advice from my friends, my online friends. Okay, yeah, you can't get out this way, huh? Yeah, you can right here. Okay, so let's take a look around. If you see new tree. I mean, there's new trees everywhere. If you look at all this land, that's all bone mealed up now. I generally removed all the flowers, although I'm sure that I missed quite a few. But it's a big difference. It's a really big difference. And yeah, we'll just take a look. So I think over here around the Rivertown district. Oh, that's a new bridge, I think, actually. That bridge is new. And that bridge goes up and around and over to that tower. And I just again, I wanted more depth. And I think that really works for that. Again, new trees. Just again, I just made. They're not custom trees. They're just regular big trees with custom base. That's it. That's a new tree. New bone meal everywhere, everywhere. Like again, that's just a I just changed up the base just to make it look a little bit more beautiful. And I think it pays off. I think it pays off. This area down here is quite nice. I think the my kids' statues. Save a little bit of time. We'll go in here. Yeah, this whole area. This didn't have a path, so that has a path now. This area is, yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. I think that I think we're in a good place. I think we're in a good place in this town to call it. This is like one of the only dead space areas in this whole city. I just got so scared. I thought I had like a spider crawling down my shirt, but it was I think it was a remnant of a potato chip. Okay. Ooh, my heart is racing. So if you go down here, yeah, I mean, there's a few dead spaces like here and here, and you know, that's fine. That's fine. This is a survival Minecraft world. I mean, you know, there is some realistic bits to that. Every single spot is not going to get full, but hopefully a lot of them are and will be. Little things like, I don't think that had a path back to it, so I had to build a path there. That was really simple, obviously just coarse dirt and that kind of stuff. This, I did tweak a couple little things and make this market a little bit better. Some of these stalls were just really, really boring, and I made them very slightly less really, really boring. I think it kind of worked. It's not the most fascinating and interesting part. It's not like this. Like, this is fascinating and interesting. Look at this. I love this part. And yeah, if you just walk through, I think you just feel like you're really here. I mean, I think so. To me, you do. To me, you do. I'm really proud of this build. I think it's one of the best kingdoms in the realm. Probably the. I mean, Sandrascu's not done, but I really like it too. But yeah. I mean, I think we're in a really good place in this. This is an awful place for a screenshot, isn't it? I know this is a kind of short episode. It's kind of like I just did every single thing off camera, but you can imagine what walking around and watching me bone meal would be all about. But I think that Port Breigh is probably in a good place now. I think it's a good place. So, all right. Next episode, I think I'm going to be doing a collab with Swan NC. We're going to be building a little hamlet. In fact, insider note, we already started it. We're going to be recording the second half of it, I think, maybe tomorrow. So, all right. Anyway, so we'll see you then. Thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it very much. Please join me on Discord. It is a nice place. I'm on there pretty much every day, just talking about, you know, things that we're doing in the realm, ideas, suggestions, all that kind of stuff. That makes me happy. Makes me creative. Gets my juices flowing. Anyway, that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Bye.